Sure, honey, I just couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about last night. And that man grabbed my foot and pulled me back.
Stop it, stop it. Don't think about it. It's over. I'm here now, okay?
Why is this happening? What is going on?
Well, maybe it is a coincidence. Maybe a burglar saw that the door was open and decided to take a chance.
You don't believe that. And neither do I.
You really think it's connected with the murder, don't you?
Yes.
Well then, Mom, I think it's about time we started leveling with one another. About Sarah.
How'd you sleep?
Not so well. I kept dreaming that I was hearing somebody in Jonah's room, so I was up all night checking on him.
Yeah, it was Jill. She's been up for a while. I think Patti was up too.
Well, it looks like this break-in thing's got everybody really jumpy.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess so.
You guess so?
All right. No, I'm not. This time I'm really scared.
All right. That does it. I'm gonna risk you and Jonah again.
Wait a minute, Cagney. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What I should have done when all this started. I'm getting us out of here.
Would you just stop? Let's just talk about this.
What is there to talk about? You're having nightmares again? You said yourself you're worried about Jonah.
Honey, this is our home.
Look, if anything happened to you or Jonah, I would never forgive
please,
myself.
Would you just not talk like that, all
Look,
right?
listen, the longer that we stay here, the more chance there is of something happening. I want us out of here.
All right, and what about Aunt Jo? I can't leave her.
Jo can come with us.
Oh, and Patti?
Patti, too.
Great, terrific. And what will we live on? I don't have a job. Your salary cannot possibly support all of us.
But Jo must have some kind of savings.
Honey, every single thing she has is invested in this place. She can't afford to leave here.
Well, we'll go stay with my mom, all right? She won't be worried. She'll understand. It'll only be temporary.
Great, right. And we'll close this place for the winter?
What other choice do we have? Until we find the killer.
Right. And what chance do we have of that? The police won't even help us.
You leave that up to me. I'm worried about us.
All right. All right, then I'll talk to Aunt Jo. But I'm not going to leave her here. I won't do that.
Why didn't you tell me that Sarah had changed?
Who told you she had?
It's true, then. I was hoping that Stephanie was wrong, but I could see it in your eyes.
Stephanie told you. She has no right.
Mom, I don't blame her. I sort of understand. I mean, she's in a lot of pain because Wendy's missing.
I suppose she blames Sarah for that, too.
Well, she's very scared.
What did she tell you?
See, I'm very confused. I'm not really sure. See, that's the trouble. I don't know what Sarah did, actually.
She didn't do anything. She was going through a stage like a lot of young girls her age do.
Yeah, and?
And what?
Mom, please, come on. Put yourself in my place for a minute. I love Sarah, but I realized that she was human. And I keep thinking maybe some of the troubles that Len and I had affected Sarah. Maybe I had something to do with this
hey,
change.
Wait a minute. Don't blame yourself.
But you see, don't you see, if you don't tell me the truth, all I have left is my imagination and my fears.
And memories. Mighty nice memories. Honey, she didn't change. Not really. Maybe she got a little off the track, but she'd have gotten back in time.
Off the track?
It started with the singing.
But she was very proud of her singing.
She should have been. She was good. People responded to her. You'd have been proud of her, too.
Stephanie said that she started becoming manipulative and vicious.
Well, she was under a lot of pressure. She may have manipulated to get what she thought she wanted. But no, she was never vicious. And Stephanie's forgotten that Wendy went through something like that not so very long ago.
Mom, why didn't you tell me about all this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was remembering you when you were that age. Going through a couple of stages of your own. I remember once you told me to stay out of it, leave you alone. You could handle it, trust you. Things would work out. And they did. They would have worked out for her, too.
I loved her very much, Mom.
She loved you. You would have been there for her if she needed you. But it didn't come to that. It really didn't. It didn't come to that.
Aren't we jumpy this morning?
How'd you get past the guards?
Does help being your brother. Sometimes. But don't let that go to your head, all right? What's with the beefed up security anyway? Is everyone nervous about the bomb scare?
That's more like a clock scare. This is what they found when they opened up the package.
Seems pretty tame to me. Someone trying to scare you or what?
No, I was just overreacting, I guess.
Doesn't seem like you.
You know, when I wrote the cyanide story, everyone was concerned with so much publicity. Everyone's nerves were on edge, and I saw TR and Sonny opening up a package. It was strange. I guess my mind just took some quantum leap.
Are you watching those late night Buck Rogers serials again?
That's either that or sleep.
It's either this or sleep. This is awful.
It's called the reporter's fuel, my friend. Doubles as ink when the typewriters run out.
More like 40 weight.
So what brings you here so early?
Oh. I tried to catch you at home, but you weren't there, so the next logical place.
Uh-huh. Quinn McCleary up at 7 a.m.?
Can a guy check on his older brother now and then?
You need a favor.
Big one.
How much? 50? 100?
More like a couple of thousand.
A couple of...
Pretty tough to come by, huh? What about our family emergency fund?
Not a chance, not after having repaired the roof this summer. Be easier to rob Fort Knox than it would be to get that one by Kate.
Right. Okay. Back to the drawing board.
Quinn,
Yeah.
sorry I couldn't help you out.
You know, it's funny. I was just about ready to say the same thing.
Why?
Hogan, look at yourself.
Yeah, so I slept here last night. It's part of the job sometimes.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna pry or anything, but it's either the cyanide leak or maybe Liza. Whatever. But I care, okay? Clean up your act. Catch you later.
Whoa, it's 8:30 already? I better get running. I promised Quinn that I'd meet him at 9:30.
This college registration day?
Yep, and I am so excited.
I bet.
Here, why don't you have some juice?
Oh, no thanks, Patti. I really gotta go. Joe, could I talk to you for a minute before I go?
Sure. What's up?
I don't know how to say this.
Does it have something to do with the break-in yesterday?
Well, in a way.
Honey, if you feel nervous about staying here, we would understand.
Oh, no. That's not it. I was just thinking that maybe I could arrange my class schedule so that you wouldn't have to be alone during the day.
Hey, Evie.
But I'll understand if you would rather that I left. I know that you've been having a lot of problems lately.
Nonsense. We love having you here. You're welcome to stay as long as you want.
Thank you.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Go on. You're going to be late.
Oh, first day, huh?
Yep, gotta go.
Good luck.
Watch out for them college guys.
Mom, maybe you should take Evie up on that offer.
What offer?
Evie was concerned about Mom being alone in the house.
We were just talking about that upstairs.
Well, seems like it's the topic of conversation. I gather nobody slept very much last night.
We think you should close down the inn
What?
for the month of January.
Oh, come on. It's a slow time anyway, and we could live on Cagney's weekly salary, tough it for a month or so.
And go where?
My mom has a big house across town.
Sure, it's not like we'd be leaving Henderson or anything.
Close down the inn for a while.
I could convince a couple of buddies on the force to look after the house. Do a regular patrol.
Yeah, sounds good. What do you think, Mom?
I think you're not fooling me for a minute, madam.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm just going along with what everybody else is saying.
I know exactly why you want us all out of this house.
I'm just thinking about your safety. And it's not like, it's what Susie says. It's not like we're going to be moving out of town or anything.
Why do I get the impression you don't see yourself included in this move?
What are you talking about?
You're planning to stay here all by yourself, aren't you?
Well, what if I am?
Patty, you can't do that.
Well, come on. It's not like I'm going to advertise my presence here or anything. I'll pretend to move out with the rest of you.
What, and then sneak back into the house later?
What if this killer comes back?
Well, that's what I'm counting on. I mean, don't you see there's something in this house that he wants?
Something in the house.
Exactly. Why else would he risk breaking in here again yesterday?
Listen, hiding out and waiting for this guy's a job for the police.
Well, yes, Cagney, I agree with you 100%, but the police think we're playing Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, don't they? I mean, they're not going to believe us.
No, probably not.
So, what else can we do? I mean, there's something in this house that the killer wants. And, Mother, I would feel a lot better if you were safely away when he comes back.
It's not something in the house he wants. It's someone.
What?
And that someone is me. That's why I couldn't sleep last night. I kept going over and over everything that happened, and I'm positive I'm right. He came here after me. Not because I just happened to be here, because it's me.
Well, if that's the case, then whoever it is going to keep coming after you no matter where you go.
Exactly. If I go someplace else, I'll just put other people in danger. At least here, I'm in my own house. I'm used to all the creaks and noises, and I do know all the ways in and out.
Well, you better stop drawing up some maps, Mom, because I'm staying here with you.
So am I. It's my house, too, you know.
Cagney?
Well, I guess we better get tough with the security around here.
Thank you all.
Okay, look, from now on, nobody is ever here alone, right? Now, I'm going to put new locks on the doors again. But this time, I'm putting bars in the windows, too.
You make it sound like a prison.
If that's what it's going to take to keep this person out, that's what it's got to be.
Mrs. Turner said not to worry, but Quinn, I could tell that she was still upset about the break-in last night.
Yeah, I don't want to take any chances. Maybe you should move somewhere else, huh?
No, the police said it was probably just a random burglary. I just wish I could be around more to keep her company, that's all.
Quinn?
Right, Al?
How you doing?
Good.
What is this, a line for graduate students or what?
No, this is the line for high school prodigies. How you doing? Evie Stone. This is Ryder Evie.
Yeah, of course. 10 Women to Watch Scholarship.
Bingo.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But if it wasn't for Quinn, I wouldn't be here today.
Well, then, on behalf of the entire freshman class, thank you.
Next.
Welcome.
You're up.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's my first day.
Don't worry, it's everyone's first day, right?
Evie Stone.
There you go.
Yeah, here you are. Did you bring the other half of your tuition with you?
What other half? I thought it was paid for.
Don't worry, it is. The other half is covered by another grant.
I don't have any record of it. I'm sorry. If it isn't in by today, Miss Stone won't be allowed to register.
Quinn, what are we going to do?
First of all, don't panic.
Well, maybe the other company changed their minds and now they don't
Don't worry. I just have to make a phone call and everything will be taken care of, okay? If I promise to take care of this by the end of the day, can she go ahead and register?
Well, it's bending the rules a bit. All right, go ahead.
Thank you. Thanks.
Shouldn't I go with you?
No. Just let me handle it, all right? You just go ahead and be a college person.
If you wait around, I'll help you pick some classes.
Okay, thanks.
This is Quinn McCleary. I've changed my mind. I'll take the money. But I have to have it by today.
Oh, no!
What's the matter?
Did Sunny leave for her interview?
Yeah, you missed her by about 10 minutes, kid.
Yeah, well, I hope she doesn't need this.
Uh-oh. She's flying blind out there. What'd you do, oversleep?
No, I wish. First day of college registration.
College? What happened to high school?
Well, unless they blew it up, it's still around the corner.
What about the bomb threat, huh?
Face it, Hogan. You're famous.
Grab that, will you?
Sure. Henderson Herald, Mr. McCleary's line. Hello? I think this is for you, because all I hear is a clock ticking.
Those guys down in printing. Come on, you guys, knock it off.
Maybe you should start screening the calls.
Your calls, Hogan? What?
But don't worry about this, because in a couple of days it's going to blow over, all right? You sure you're all right?
Yeah. At least I will be.
Something's wrong in this house today. While the master was riding, the servants decided to play. Something's wrong in this house today. Something's been going on, and maybe a price to pay. There's evil brewing, getting out of control, and I'm helpless, I can't put it right. Something unrighteous is possessing my soul, and it's cold in the heat of the night.
Mr. McCleary,
Something's wrong
been expecting you.
in this house today.